It finally came. First one. Nice. That looks nice. Once I get them on the court, I'll let you know how they feel. All right, played with the paddles for a couple weeks. Here are my thoughts. But first, a big disclaimer. I've been using the Rogue 2 Hybrid for almost a year now. Here it is. Here's the Hybrid. So it's a 1/2 inch thick, which is almost 13 millimeters. So you'd expect that to get a lot of power, right? A lot of pop. Almost the opposite. This thing is one of the softest paddles that you can play with. Really what this thing is good at is being a control paddle. It does got some power. What it's not good at is being an aggressive paddle. It's got more of an aggressive shape. As you can see, it's slim, it's sleek. It's got a 5-inch handle to it, so the drives, the speed ups, and the hands paddles, there's not where this thing necessarily excels at. You have to be accurate because this thing is not going to be very fast, especially not as fast as thermoform paddles. This thing is a lot slower compared to them. And the speed ups, if you don't have a good speed up, this thing will make you fight for your life in those paddles. And speaking of hand paddles, because it's so soft, you have to swing a little bit more. So that's one thing to consider. But if you got fast hands, it shouldn't be a problem. But where this thing excels, because it's so soft, it's good at blocking, it's good at dinks and drops. Really good at them. And then the resets. If you're in hand paddle, you need to block something back in the kitchen, it'll do that for you. These paddles don't break at the handle. They won't. That's the way that this thrust reinforcement is. It also dampens vibration. So if you want a cheaper K'NEX paddle, this is good. It's not a completely smooth surface. It's got some texture. It's an in-mold texture, which if you didn't know, most of these raw carbon fiber paddles are just, you put Play-Doh on top of it, heat press it, put texture on it, and boom, raw carbon fiber. I'm gonna cut that out. I'm not gonna add that. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, so just the control player. Someone who loves to take control of the kitchen and control that area. So now the cue. I was coming under the impression that because this thing is a wide body, that it was going to play like a wide body. But what's so different about it, it's more head heavy, which means that it's really good at not being a square paddle. It's aggressive. It feels aggressive. The way that the weight is, it's good at being aggressive. Well, the only problem is the handle is not 5 inches. It is really good at the drives and speed ups and the hand paddles because it's got more weight up in the head. You speed it up, you get in those hand paddles, and it's got power to match. And it's so good at blocking and dinking and drops. The resets. This thing is the full package for me. This is my opinion. If they make the handle just 5 inches, of course, the handle usually is about, it ends here, but they give you more room to overwrap the handle. So basically it makes a 5-inch handle. But if they made it a 5-inch handle to begin with, this paddle is incredible. I love it. It's just a shame that it's in a shorter handle. That's the only knock I have on it. My recommendation is someone who wants an all-core paddle and a square body.
Nice. Nice, Andy.